Okay, so now we are going to use what we've just learned to complete this activity. So we need to choose the correct spellings for these sentences. Okay, so let's have a look at the first one together. So the sun was shining brightly in the sky. So I've got my two spellings of sun here. I've got sun with an O and I've got sun with a U. Now I know that sun with an O is talking about somebody's male child, and I know sun with a U is talking about the star in the sky, the sun in the sky. Now, which one do I need? Well, I can see that the sentence mentions the sky. The sun was shining brightly in the sky. So therefore, I'm not going to use sun with an O because I know that means somebody's male child. I'm going to use sun with a U because that's the sun that we see in the sky. So the sun was shining brightly in the sky. Now, what I would like you to do is pause the video and see if you can work out which spelling you need in the next two questions. Okay, so pause the video now and have a little think for me. Okay, so let's go through these together. You need to be in the library. Well, we've got quite here and we've got quiet. Sorry, they're the other way around. We've got quiet, then we've got quite. Now, these are our near homophones, aren't they? They don't sound exactly the same. Quiet, quite. So which one do we need? You need to be quite in the library or you need to be quiet in the library. Well, we know that we shouldn't really make any noise in the library, should we? So therefore, we need quiet here. You need to be quiet in the library, so therefore we need this spelling, Q-U-I-E-T. Okay, so well done if you got that one. Okay, the next one, the room was completely bare. Okay, now in this sentence, are we talking about the animal bear? The room was completely bare. No, that doesn't make sense, does it, if we're talking about the animal? So therefore, we need this bear here, because basically what we're saying here is the room had nothing in it. It was bare. It wasn't covered by anything. Okay, so therefore we need B-A-R-E because we're not talking about the animal where we need B-E-A-R. So well done if you managed to get that one as well. So here are your spellings for this week. So you'll be tested on these next Thursday when we're back at school. Okay, so we've got B and B, we've got quite and quiet, we've got bear and bear, we've got one and one, we've got sun and sun. Okay, so on your resource, which is called Year 2 Spellings, Year 2 Spellings, 2nd of July resource, you have your spellings on there, just like this. Now, remember what you need to do is you need to cover up your spellings, have a go at writing them, and then check them after, see if you're correct, and if you're not, correct them yourself. Now, it might be quite useful for the person that you're with to give you a sentence when they're testing you on your spelling, so that you know which spelling to use, whether it's B with one E or B with a double E. Okay, so that sentence will really help you. Then once you've finished, can you choose 5 of your spellings and write them in a sentence so that you really understand their meaning, because it's really important. This is really important with homophones and near homophones. So for example, as I did, the sun was shining brightly yesterday. Okay, so I've used the word sun and I know that I'm talking about the sun in the sky. Okay, so there we go. That is your task for today. Well, have a lovely rest of your day, Year 2,